thanks for watching. In today's video, we are deep cleaning and reorganizing my bathroom. Last night, I was in the middle of filming an extreme cleaning video, and I honestly felt like I needed to do a whole video on this. That's how much I need to do. There is a huge mess on the counter behind me. I have not scrubbed the shower or floors or anything in forever. Everything's gross. I need to like pull it together and get my life together. So we are doing that in the bathroom in this video. I'm going to show you guys how I'm organizing everything, what's in there. I'm going to show you the products I'm using for cleaning. But yeah, this is just going to be a lot of motivation for cleaning your bathroom and getting your life together. I know I need to do that, so I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please hit that like button. Definitely consider subscribing to join our fam. If you're new here, I would love to have you. I will link a bunch of stuff for you guys down below too, so check that out and let's get started. And I'm gonna give you guys an overview of what we're dealing with. The sink literally has never looked this extreme. So as soon as we got home from vacation, I put everything right here. Still haven't put all that stuff away. I always save these bags and then I just reuse them when I have to check a bag, because if you have ever had skincare or hair care products explode in your suitcase all over absolutely everything, you know how important plastic bags are for things like that. So I just save those with all the travel size products. All of that stuff needs to be put away. I bought this stuff like a week ago and still haven't scrubbed the shower. This is super dirty. I'm sure you probably can't tell on camera, but it is. I have a face towel here, a ton of stuff over here that belongs everywhere except for right here. These drawers, I know they're so messy, and there's like hair in these honestly, which is so gross, but I feel like that happens with everyone, right? There's like hair and hair product drawers. This drawer is my face masks, and it used to be super neat and organized, and now that's what we're left with. Those ones are practically the same thing over there. We'll get to that. And then the shower and the tub is real dirty, so we are going to get to that too. And this probably perfectly explains the state of the bathroom right now. So let's take care of all of this. Alright guys, so I'm starting this very long process of getting this bathroom where it should be by clearing off the counter and putting all of this stuff away. And I will be pulling almost all of this out when I go through the drawers in the bottom there, but first I just want everything off the counter. I want to wipe down the counter so that way I'm not setting everything on a dirty surface. Some things are going in the kitchen, some things in my office, some things in my bedroom. There's just a lot to take care of. Some of this has to be recycled or thrown away, some empty packaging, so that's how I'm going to get started. And I recently received a few new foundations from Bare Minerals, so I'm going to test that out and let you guys know what I think of it. I feel like I have been trying out so much new makeup lately, and I'm going to fill this thing. I use it every day. There are these cotton pads, cotton rounds, and those things that go in your ear that I can never remember what they're called. But I'm going to wipe down the counter with this sea salt spray by Caldrea that I've talked about a zillion times from Grove Collaborative, and they're always linked below if you haven't had a chance to check them out. Their products are amazing. If you guys have shopped through Grove lately, let me know what the free offers were for you, because I just love hearing like what everyone's free offers are. I get super intrigued and interested, and it's always fun to get free stuff. So yeah, if you've gotten free offers lately from Grove, let me know below. Sometimes I forget to start on the top and then work my way down. So I wiped off the counter and then I wiped off the light, and it was really dusty. So I was like, okay, I have to wipe down the counter again because I'm sure some dust fell. So I try and avoid that, but I feel like that happens to me like extremely often. And now I'm just going to wipe down some of the hardware. I'm using an Endust stainless steel cleaner, and I've used this in here on the hardware for a while. It makes it look really nice. It gets all the fingerprints off and it's super shiny after I use that, and it's just a random product that works super well on that stuff. It's not stainless steel, but it probably has like the same finish as it, I'm assuming. So yeah, that's probably why it works so well on there. And now I'm going to dust everything on this shelf, and I do keep some period stuff like hidden down there. Too much information, but if it's down there, it's not like I need it every day, so I like to keep it out of the way. And then I'm going to wipe down the sink. I sprayed this with the sea salt spray, and I let it sit for a little while and then scrubbed it out extremely well. I do get questions about the towels that I use for cleaning. My first choice is always a microfiber. I just feel like they hold on to all of the dirt and it won't just spread it around. And then if I run out of those, I have so many washcloths that are stained and old that I use for cleaning. And here's the fresh hand towel. It says Hello Gorgeous on it. It's from HomeGoods. I got that in a pack of 2, and I love those because the stitching is the same shade as all the hardware in the bathroom. So those are a favorite of mine for sure. And now I'm just going to get everything out of the drawers and wipe down the drawers, as well as all of the products and the organizers that I have in there. And I'm just going to use a fresh towel with hot water on it. That is all. I don't want to use a product since it's like skincare stuff. So yeah, I just have a fresh towel. The last thing that I do is the sink, and then I get a fresh towel and I throw the old towels over the ledge. If you've seen my videos, then you know I just throw the laundry over there, and then I will pick it up the next time I go downstairs. I'm almost positive every single one of the organizers I have in the bathroom are from the dollar store. A lot of them are stained, but honestly, I'm not going to just throw something away since it's stained. I feel like the bathroom is the perfect place for things like that, since they're going to have products spill on them and smudge and all of that anyway. So I just was actually using the hand soap for that and just scrubbing them out with my hands in hot water. I have one for my toothpaste and my toothbrush, one for skincare, and then I have one for hair care, which you guys will see in just a minute. And I put a lot of the extra makeup brushes in here, so ones that I can switch out or ones that have to be washed I put in here. And I've told you guys this before, but I just like having a towel there instead of an organizer, because the towel holds on to all of the loose product and it won't just spread it everywhere. It makes it so much less messy. And here is all the extra makeup that shouldn't have been in there in the first place. So I have an overflow spot in here for makeup that I still wear, but I don't wear on a daily basis. That's where all of that makeup is going to go. And sometimes I hear Chad explaining this room to people and he calls it my room, and I keep telling him when he explains it to someone who hasn't been to our house before, it sounds like we sleep in separate bedrooms. So I'm always like, will you please call it my office or my filming room or something like that, because he's gotten some strange looks before and I'm explaining to him like it totally sounds like we have separate bedrooms.
Things that made you lose your mind. There's no way I can undo what I've done. Can we be strangers again, start fresh like a morning? What's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of town. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom. So So I fell
And as you
down
can see, this is extremely stained. Like I said, I used to have some makeup in there. That's why, and it is not going to come off, guys. I have scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, but that's all right. It's tucked away in a drawer. It's not like anybody sees it. So yeah, I just scrubbed that out the best I could and wiped it off. And I really love how these sit on top of the drawer. The skincare one is the exact same. I got super lucky with that. So it gives me like an extra storage row. And you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about in just a second, how it sits on top. And then all of the extremely tall hair products, I slide right underneath.
They don't know what it feels like, but I do. So you faded out while I watched it down, obsessed with myself. Wanna hit the reverse on what's broken. Can we be strangers again? Start fresh like a morning. But what's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine.
I decided to keep hair ties and hairbrushes in that top organizer. That way if there's any loose hair from my head, I can just wipe that out instead of the entire drawer, hoping that is going to last a lot longer and keep everything really clean. And then in here is where face masks go, and I love face masks, guys. I love skincare. I don't have the best skin by any means. It needs a lot of work still, but I love skincare products for sure, and masks especially. I try and do them a few times a week. Sometimes it's only once a week, sometimes it's 4 times a week. It is so, like, I don't know, it's based on my schedule. If I have time for it, I do it. So I'm wiping all this stuff out the same way. And there were a few face masks I'm going to show you guys. They're really gross looking. There's product that's built up on the openings and all of that. So I was scrubbing that off and wiping them down. I need to be so much better about that because that is just so gross. I almost always am like super good about products staying really clean, like the bottles, but a few of these, they needed some work.
Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, and so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print. 3D of you. Driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
Here's a few brushes I keep in there for face mask application, and I always recommend a brush instead of your fingers. It's just so much more sanitary. I also feel like I don't waste any product since there is like an even layer across my whole face, and a foundation brush works amazing for that. So I just have a few of those in there, and now I'm going to get everything out of this center section and wipe this out and dust. I have a lot of hair tools that I never use, you guys. I probably should get rid of some of those. And then I'm just filling up a few things in here that I didn't fill up the last time. I keep all of those things like extremely far back and they're kind of hard to reach, so I have them out. I want to fill that up, and now I'm going to go through these baskets. I'm going to get rid of anything I've had for a long time that's expired or anything I'm never using. I always am the kind of person that tries to just not hold on to things. If I'm not going to use it, I'm going to get rid of it. There's a few things I put in my husband's bathroom that he uses and I never use, so just things like that. I put what I use a lot, or like what I use on a daily basis, in front. So a makeup remover, a toner, a mouthwash, things like that are in front, and things I don't use that often I put in the back. hit that like button if you haven't yet and you are enjoying this video. I would so appreciate it. And also the bell if you haven't yet. That way all of you will be notified when I upload a new video. I've been trying to upload a lot more videos and longer videos because I know you guys are into the long videos. I love long videos too. I'm almost finished in here. The last thing I have to do is just wipe down a few more things around the counter. So I have a tray for the hand soap. I also have those flowers that I keep on there, and that had some water spots and dust. So I'm just taking care of that before I head into the shower. And the shower, guys, was a serious project. I had a lot I had to do in there, so I'm starting out, I'm just going to get all the products out of there, and then I'm going to spray. I believe I did 3 layers. I almost always do at least 2, sometimes 3 layers of scrubbing and then spraying and scrubbing and spraying. So I'm just starting out on the marble, spraying that down, and then I'm going to spray down the rest of the shower and let that sit for a few minutes.
It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Kind of feels like this. Hey, would you stay with me till the sun goes down?
Okay, I have to talk about this product as random as it is. It's a toilet bowl cleaner and the lavender scent from Mrs. Meyer's, and I bought this through Grove Collaborative, of course, but oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good. It obviously has a lavender scent, but it's sweet at the same time, and it's super fragrant. Like, the smell is so much stronger than the multi-surface sprays and all of the rest of their products, and I am just obsessed with it. So the next time that you guys shop through Grove, that is a product I recommend for sure. Now I am disinfecting the rest of the toilets, and then I also like to wear rubber gloves that are disposable, and I use paper towel for the toilet too. I just feel so squeamish about things that I have to like throw in the wash. Scrubbing a toilet and then putting it like in the washing machine with everything else is just not something I want to do. That like freaks me out. So I like to use everything that I can just throw away and get rid of. I changed out the trash can, and then I changed it out a second time because I didn't want that toilet paper or that paper towel from the toilet like sitting in there. So that's another thing I should have thought about ahead of time. But yeah, I'm just sanitizing the entire thing. I start at the top, I go all the way to the bottom. I switch out the paper towel for every step of it, and then I scrub the inside.
Girl, I know this ain't no plaza, but I think we'll be alright. Ooh, come on. Isn't this really what life is all about? Doing what you can to have a good time. But baby, when I'm with you, I have the time of my life. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. Ooh, you make me sing, yeah. Come on. Oh, you make me sing, yeah. You make me sing, yeah. I just wanna be close to your body, close to your body, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be close to your body. Give me some sugar, honey, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be.
So I scrubbed the entire shower down. I scrubbed out the tub too, but I cut that out because honestly, my underwear was hanging out. I was not about to put that in. Nobody wants to see that. So then I'm spraying it for the second time. It's going to sit for a few more minutes. And while that sits, I'm going to work on something else.
I can hear the silence as I'm walking by. Everyone's so quiet. I know the reason why. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna lie. I know you can see it. What you got yourself into? What you got yourself into? Come on, say something. I wanna hear your voice. Give it all or nothing. The moment's getting lost. Ain't no time for stopping. So show me what you need. I know that you want it, but what you got yourself into? What you got yourself into? What you got yourself into? I can feel your eyes on me.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are not on me.
Yeah.
All the eyes on me, all the eyes are not on me. All the eyes on me, all the eyes are not on me. Eyes on me.
All the eyes are all on me. Loving the attention, I feel we're so close. Building up tension till it's about to blow. Another dimension, I already know. I know you can feel it, but what you got yourself into? What you got yourself into? What you got yourself into? I can feel your eyes on me.
All the eyes on me, all the
The last thing I need to do in the shower is the shower door. So I'm spraying this with a foam cleaner. This one is amazing. If you have soap scum on your shower door, on your shower walls, in your bathtub, this one is super duper good for soap scum and you won't be scrubbing and scrubbing forever. Sometimes I spray it on and wait a few minutes. Sometimes I wipe it off straight away. It depends how bad it is. And so I think I use this at least in 2 layers. And then I use some Windex after that. And whenever I'm doing the shower and shower doors, I do it extremely well because I just feel like if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right, get everything off, get everything extremely clean. So that's what I'm doing here. And for the last layer, I always will use paper towel. That way there's not any streaks or anything left behind. And then I'm just going to scrub a little bit on the base of the shower door with a toothbrush. I use a toothbrush so often for cleaning in so many different spaces of the house. And then I'm just going to wipe off the outside of the tub. That is something I forget sometimes and it gets fairly dusty, so I want to remind you guys that has to be done too.
All the eyes are all on me. All the eyes, all the eyes, all the eyes on me.
all the eyes are not on me, all the eyes on me.
We are nearing the end, if you can even believe it. I'm going to work on the baseboards now, and I'm just wiping these off with a dry towel. It's a microfiber towel, and I recommend this because I've done it with product on it before, but it doesn't pick up as well. I feel like it works extremely well, guys, when it's completely dry, so I totally recommend that to you. And then I'm just going to get everything off the floor and put it on to either the counter or onto the hamper so that I can work on the floors.
Down, and I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too.
A little bit of a confession for you. I always blow dry my hair in Chad's bathroom because my hair gets everywhere, you guys, and if it's in his bathroom, I don't have to worry about it. He always just picks it up for me. Husbands are the best. I just vacuumed out this room, and then I'm spraying the floors. I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes, and then I'm going to wipe it off and mop it up.
You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it.
The last thing I'm doing is putting down a fresh bath mat. We have two, so that way if one's dirty, the other one's ready to go. Guys, finally, I'm done. That took forever. It is 4 o'clock and I started around noon, so I'd say probably 30 to 45 minutes of that is like filming and having to move the camera around and all that stuff, but I obviously spent a lot of time in here and I'm so happy that I did because it is super clean in here. I practically wiped down every surface, scrubbed everything, and it really needed it. So if you guys are into these like super deep cleaning in a specific room, thumbs up this video and I will keep doing it because I want to do this in my bedroom, office, so many rooms, and just have everything like super clean for spring. So yeah, I'm gonna run through everything and show you how it's all laid out. Alright, so obviously the layout of the room is the same, but this is what the sink looks like. Everything is all wiped down and dusted and just looks so much better. I have my cute towel over here. The sink is super duper clean. Everything up here is good. Here's the first drawer, everything all cleaned up and organized. It probably seems like it's not that organized, but I know it's in there. I have a ton of skincare. I love skincare so much. This one is for the makeup brushes. Hair stuff is in here, and I feel like I got super lucky with these, how they just sit on top so I can slide everything like that. I know what's under there. It's a bunch of products I use all the time, so I know exactly what they are. And then I can just pull them out and put them back under there. A big space saver. Down here, all my masks. That's all organized and wiped out. That really needed a lot of work. The face towels, obviously, those are still there. This one is where my makeup bag is supposed to go right now. Of course, it's not in there. And extra hair extensions and just a few more random things. The floors are super duper clean. I have a new mat down, the towels over here. I put the shower product on this side. It's always hidden, but I always forget about it since it's hidden. So I feel like I just have to have it like out in the open for a while so I don't forget to spray the shower down. And then I have my bath salts right here. The shower is really clean. I have it open to show you guys. I still want to have a few less products in there. I took out 3 or 4. What I really want is all the products to fit in here so there isn't anything that's down here. Hopefully sooner or later I will get to that, but I can't wait to have a bath tonight or a shower bath or something, and a really clean shower. And I have the window open. I can hear the birds chirping for some ventilation, especially when you're working with products. You definitely want some ventilation. So this is all clean and all sanitized over here. I keep forgetting, but the next time I'm at Home Goods, I need to look for a basket for the toilet paper, like the extra rolls. I'll probably end up having the basket like in the center so it's not strange, just like super top heavy looking. But yeah, I don't like how it looks just sitting out. So that is the plan for over there. Of course, everything over here is the same. And that's everything for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching and spending the time with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like to clean with me, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you do while you watch my videos. I always love to hear what you guys say. Please give this a like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and check out the links below. And I will see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video.